The Spitfire World Property Recovery Fund seeks to initially exploit recovery themes around the world by selecting discounted property investment opportunities that will provide outstanding capital growth and attractive levels of income.
Historically, commercial property in particular has been viewed as one of the safe asset classes. But in this cycle it's taken a beating, like most markets, and prices are down significantly on a global basis. Price falls of 40%, 50%, maybe even more have been quite commonplace as property markets got hit by a double whammy. And that all started when lending by the banks, traditionally important to the real estate market, almost dried up in late 2008. It didn't matter how good the property or its tenant was, or how low the price of the building was, the banks just weren't lending. Then the global economic slowdown hit the property market as well. Tenants began to default and rent levels began to fall. That caused a second leg down in prices early in 2009.
Pace of decline accelerates across the globe. Capital values falling across many emerging locations. Rental decline expected to accelerate across every world region. Investor activity plummets as dearth in credit intensifies. Financial instability leads to sharper repricing of risk across emerging markets.
Now, bank lending is returning and the economy is beginning to pick up. The two negatives for property over the last couple of years are now starting to become positives again. So it has become very interesting as an asset class once more. Add into the mix that the yields from property are now very juicy indeed, and it becomes a pretty compelling package. You're being rewarded handsomely for just investing. The Spitfire World Property Recovery Fund is designed to seize these opportunities. Now, more than ever, a global approach is important. Property does not go up or down uniformly in price around the world. Rather, there's a huge opportunity for upside potential by switching between regions and switching between markets as opportunities shift.
The Spitfire World Property Recovery Fund will invest in open-ended property funds, listed closed-end property companies, global quoted property stocks, real estate investment trusts, exchange-traded funds, and any other suitable world property-related investments.
The flexibility to invest widely and intelligently on a worldwide basis is essential, but is highly unusual in most global property funds. Prices in commercial property are beginning to accelerate in some markets. In others, they're still only just bottoming. But by investing now on a 3 to 5 year view, it should be possible to deliver strong returns of 10 to 20% a year.
The Spitfire World Property Recovery Fund is listed on the Bermuda Stock Exchange, the world's largest offshore, fully electronic securities market. Recognized by the US Securities Exchange Commission as a designated offshore securities exchange, and by the UK Financial Services Authority as a designated investment exchange. For an application form, offering memorandum and more information about the Spitfire World Property Recovery Fund, click on the links below.